Before we get into the video, go check out my Lunar Cosmetics in the description. If you buy them, I'll friend you on Hypixel Discord, you'll get a role in my Discord, and also a shout out in a future video. Alright guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about MVP++ and why I hate it so much. Now recently, I've been seeing a lot of tweets about people complaining about MVP++ and how you can join a game as a YouTuber and people will still know that you're in it, just by, being able to tell that there's a nick. And then the person that is trying to find out who the nick is, they basically have like some type of mod or something that like tells you that there's a nick in the game, and it tells you their like original IGN, I think, which is pretty annoying and just kind of like ruins the whole point of nicking, especially when it comes to people that are like stream sniping and just sniping in general. Now I haven't really had a huge problem with myself like trying to nick, because I don't even do it half the time because I prefer to play unnicked. It's more like realistic and fun for others. But of course, if I'm in a game with someone that looks like they're going to be sniping, then I will nick. But my main problem with MVP++ is that it makes the games so boring. Like, I know a lot of people can't relate to that whatsoever because, they'll be playing games like Sky Wars or Bed Wars when the games just feel really quick. If you're on like the leaderboards or you're cheating, I can understand why you would want to nick. But for the people that just buy it to nick because they think it's cool, it's just kind of annoying, and I just really think that shouldn't be a thing. Every time I see a nick in a UHC, I'm like, yeah, they're most likely cheating. I don't want to play this game at all. So it is pretty annoying in my opinion. Like, I really do not like the MVP++ nicking system. Now I can completely understand that Hypixel like makes a lot of money off of it and they're just going to keep it in the game because it does benefit most people. But for me, I just really don't like it. So for example, I'm going to go into this solo UHC right here. And as you can see from tab, there is 3 nicks and there's only 17 people in the game. And this guy's actually using the ninja skin, which is known to be like the cheater nicking skin. It's like a 90% chance that this guy's going to be cheating. And then there you go, there's another nick. There's another one as well, I think. Like, the only reasonable way to be nicked, in my opinion, is if you're cheating or you're like well known in the community and people are going to target you because you're toxic, for example. And also when people are recording gameplay and they're making like highlights out of it, for example, I think it's really bad when you just see a clip of them clipping a nick. For example, you combo a high star in a UHC and you're making like a combo montage. It's just so dead if it's like a nick, you know what I mean? Because they could be like the worst player on earth, or they could be like a 15 star and you'll never know, which is pretty annoying. Because, I don't know, I just feel like it's so bad for UHC. Like, everyone should play with their own IGN in UHC, because that's just like the best way to play it, in my opinion. Let's say you were recording like a 10-minute UHC video, and you wanted to make like a really good title out of it and a thumbnail, and you killed like a 15 star in the deathmatch without knowing for the final fight. It kind of like ruins the opportunity to have like a really fun video, just because you don't know like who you're fighting. And I think like that's such a big thing in UHC, that you should know who you're fighting. Every time I see a nick in a UHC, I just assume it's like a 13-year-old that's on vape in like a Discord call with like 5 other people that are also b-hopping in the game, and then they're just gonna like cross team on whoever's like the best player, if you know what I mean, just to get the stuff. And that is so accurate, by the way, like you see that all the time. So anyway, like and subscribe. See you later.